السلام علیکم و رحمت الله و برکاته. شراغلس بخی خوشحال سوم چې تاسو زما سره یې. موږ نن د روژې دپاره یو شی پخوو ښه د پیشلمي دپاره. Hi, I'm Miriam. I'm the Afghan who cooks, and welcome. It is Ramadan. It is Roja. It is a time of turning inward, turning to our Creator, giving thanks, and really, it's a time of self-care. So, this month is usually heavily focused on food, and people really spend a lot of time preparing meals, preparing iftars, having all of these lavish, very heavy foods. And I have to be honest with you, I'm not doing that this year. Pakhair, I am not doing that. I am going to make this a very easy Ramadan. I'm going to not spend a lot of time cooking, so I'm going to share with you some cheats, some shortcuts, some things that I have decided that I'm going to incorporate so that I can actually do the things that I need to do during Ramadan, which is pray and hang out with my family and with God. So, these today, friends, there were about 12 of these on this plate. I think maybe there were 8. I ate one, my kids ate one. They gave them 2 thumbs up. You'll see that at the end of this video. They actually agreed to have their voices in the video, which is kind of a big deal. These are crescent rolls from a can filled with chocolate, pistachios, and raisins. It's delicious. You'll love it. Let's make it now. So what we have here is we have the crescent roll. This is a name brand, but I bought it at Aldi. You can get these at Aldi. You don't feel the need to buy the name brand if you don't want to. I've also made croissants before. Crescent rolls are different from croissants. They don't taste it all the same. They don't have the same flaky layers. But if you don't want to make your own dough or your own bread, especially during Ramadan, get some of this, okay? I have a cup of boiling water here, and we're just going to turn down the heat. I'm going to add a cinnamon stick. I'm going to add that cinnamon stick to it. We're going to make a little bit of a sugar syrup, and we're going to soak the raisins in it, okay? Just to give everything a little more flavor so that it tastes like, you made it from scratch, okay? And here is some hale, some cardamom. We're going to add, this is one teaspoon, okay? 1 teaspoon of hale, of cardamom. We're going to add that. Whew. Did you see that? And then we're going to add, this is 1 tablespoon. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. And to give it just a little more flavor, something maybe your brain doesn't know that it's here, we're going to add a little bit of honey, asal as we call it. It's about 1 tablespoon of honey. Okay, so this is our sugar syrup. And to this, you're going to add your raisins. And you're going to add about 1/2 cup of raisins, okay? I preheated my oven to 375 because that is what this requires. We're going to let that cook for several minutes, okay? We want the raisins to get a little bit plump, to kind of soak in all of that delicious flavor. We also have here, we've just beaten 1 egg. We're going to add that to the top. We're going to brush that on top. If your cookie sheet, if you don't have any parchment paper or a Silpat like I have here, I have some baking spray. Again, all of this stuff you can buy at Aldi, my friends. All of it. The other items I have for this recipe, aside from the pistachios, is some chocolate chips. These are optional, but who doesn't love a chocolate chip? I'm going to turn this off, and you can see the raisins are starting to plump up just a little bit. Let's give one a taste. Honestly, it already has all of those flavors in there. The honey, the sweetness of the raisin, the kishmish itself, all of that flavor is in there, which is why this is really optional, the chocolate. You don't have to use it. I'm going to strain this, and I will be right back. This is the fun part sometimes, if you can get it open correctly. I'm more scared of these than people are of pressure cookers. Or maybe it's because I can never get them to actually pop open. Oh, I mean, it wasn't that exciting of a sound. Voila! Crescent roll, French. Who says Afghanistan is uncivilized and the people of Afghanistan don't know anything about Francais? We are going to unroll this and do it speedy style. One of your pieces of dough, add a couple of chocolate chips, some pistachio. I have here some chunks of pistachio. You can see along with some ground up pistachio nuts, so you have a little bit of texture. And some of these delicious raisins in there as well. I think I did that completely wrong, so we're not gonna actually show this one, because once again, that one is demented. I don't know how to, I've never known how to close these. I don't know, how do you do these? Let me figure this out. We're gonna work on this together. По паштоки моела, забадртавоема, че да писте сърбера първачава. Now we are going to put it in our oven. I think the directions say for 12 minutes. How is it? Good. Just good? What does it taste like? You don't know? With what inside of it? Chocolate. That's it?
Is there a raisin?
Mm-hmm. Do you like it? What else is in there? Can you taste all of those things? Here. Jonas, come here. You're not going to be on the video. I just want to know what you think. Is it good? Would you eat that for sahur in the morning?
Yeah, it's very fluffy.
It's fluffy? If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. We're really trying to grow this community. We've been doing this for a little more than a year now. We're really glad that you've been here to see us grow and to welcome another Ramadan. Give it a thumbs up. We would be so happy if you would leave a comment and hit the bell notification icon so that you'll know when we release a video. Usually it's every week, but during Ramadan we hope to have a few more. Also follow us on TikTok and on Instagram. Until next time, bye. Intro, welcome. I'm gonna make these amazing crescent rolls filled with pistachio and raisin and chocolate. This is a little shortcut, and this is how we do it. Okay, so what we have